This is MuseeMecanique, a hands-on, coin-operated vintage arcade. Anyone old enough to remember penny arcades will get a wave of nostalgia from what they see here. Marionettes with happy feet, fortune tellers, old dioramas of executions and opium dance. For their age, these machines are in excellent shape and all are ready to play. That tall man skating around the museum is Dan Zielinski, the owner.
The reaction from my visitors are, in my eyes, hysterical. They're discovering something from the childhood past that they get to relive, or they're seeing something that they've never seen before, and they're just, it's like you get to scamper throughout the arcade and play what catches your eye.
As you enter, you are greeted by the famous laughing cell. It's just a big mechanical doll, but it's such a bizarre thing. One of the most eye-catching displays is a huge diorama of a carnival with over 100 individual moving parts. The amount of detail is simply amazing. This collection has more than 300 different arcade attractions from all over the world. Believe it or not, a bingo game started it all. Dan Zielinski's father, Edward, won a bingo game back in 1933.
His grand prize? A can of oil. He sold that for 50 cents and bought his first penny arcade game.
Back in the 1930s, coin arcades were just as common as cell phones today. They were everywhere, in restaurants, cafes, pharmacies, even gas stations. In the 1950s, arcades started offering games based on bowling, baseball, soccer, and shooting ranges. Zielinski's collection has them all. Dan doesn't know how much his collection is worth today, and it's not for sale. Unlike most penny arcade collections, which are closed to the public, Dan's is open, just like his father insisted.
My dad decided to make this a private collection open to the public because he wanted as many people as possible to enjoy and have as much fun with the machines as he and the rest of his friends were having. So the general public could just come in and enjoy it, and he found it completely intriguing to watch people pushing buttons and interacting with the machines physically, because you physically have to interact with these machines to get them to function.
What began with father and son is now in its third generation. When this crybaby machine needed a new voice, Dad turned a late-night baby feeding into the recording session.
When my second son was 3 months old, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and it was my turn to feed him. So I was just about to give him a bottle, and I realized I needed a new recording for this machine. So instead of giving him a bottle, I gave him a microphone. And so he was crying because he was really hungry, you know, but I needed that darn recording for the crybaby machine.
And each game here has its own history. This arm wrestling challenge is not that easy. Julie Andrews knows that firsthand. It became famous in the Disney movie, The Princess Diaries.
Julie Andrews actually beat that, which really shocked the director, because he thought I made it easier for her, but I didn't. She just beat it. She used 2 hands.
It's going, go, 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 go. You do it, go. Oh, yes! Oh, got it. Give me 5. 5? 5. Oh.
At MuseeMecanique, you can challenge your strengths and also your feelings. There are sex appeal testers, kiss meters, and of course, a photo booth. It still produces excellent black and white photo strips to preserve a memory. Another classic, mechanical musical instruments. Most have funny melodies. Many are capable of playing like a small orchestra. As machines get older, they only get better, thanks to the constant maintenance and care them gives to each one.
This museum to me represents my childhood, my teenage years, and my adult life, and hopefully many more years to come. It just is a way to express myself through maintaining a great collection and watching people react to that. It means the world to me.
Those machines were invented to make people smile, and they still do their job today.